So this is a new rule discovery grid-based game, similar to Taiji and The Witness and other kinds of rule discovery games that actually it's like a surprising amount of content in it, like meta stuff too. Apparently there's a 4D level. I mean, seeing the gameplay, I actually believe it. But okay, let's get right into it. So let's get started. We have the first level here. Try to find the rules. So there are red exclamation marks and I can press tiles to turn them on and off. So I believe I basically already know what this rule is, but maybe I'll give you some time to try. There we go. Your name is I thought you were Cobalt. So like you can see, this works, but this does work. 4 and a 3 now. Okay, I'm just gonna say the rule now. I'm not gonna leave you in the dark forever. So the rule is that the number counts how many connected cells share the same color. So this is 1. This would be 2, and this is 3, which is not allowed because the number is 2. And like, this also counts empty space, so that also works because the 2 sees 2 of empty space in the same connected area. So the 3 is like this, and there we go. Next level. This one's a little tricky. 2, 2, 2. Okay, we gotta put almost using this as a blocker between the two 2s. Also, that I believe that means it doesn't have a single solution. We could also have done it on the other side. Yes, okay. 2 dimensions now. Groups. Okay, this is a 3, but we want to separate like this, so the 2 is also correct. 4 and 4, merger. There's not enough space to have two different 4s, so they have to merge into the same spot. Okay, another merger. The hardest one so far. We got a 4, which cannot merge into a 3. Well, I think it can't merge into a 3 anyway. There we go. Another 1. Okay, this, we need to have a cell that isn't part of any number, and then we have the 4 done. Okay, so that is not the only type of mechanic. There's, like, a bunch of other stuff that's been shown in the trailers. We have some side paths as well. Oh, self-check. Okay. So these don't automatically check, so we have to do, like, this, and then try solution. I believe any of them would work, right? Yep, sorry, accidentally clicked past that message. Okay, back to the level screen. We also have a top path, which, okay, that 2 can go in this region, and then the 3s can go in vertically, okay. Okay, cause and effect. We have a 1 here. So this is kind of like as a Taiji-esque thing going on. In the sense, like, there is no primary color. So all the puzzles could be done with the entire, like, each solution also has a solution where everything is inverted and it still works. Okay, we got a 1 here. This 4 doesn't really seem like it can connect to anything. This is weird. Oh, the 4s can merge here. Okay, good, good, good. And the 3s can match. There we go. Divider. Almost feels like it's that, but this doesn't feel right. This 2 is in the wrong spot. I'm thinking something like this, but I don't actually see this one instantly. Like, maybe something like here, but like, see, that one is 3 space now. Well, the 2 can go this way. Oh, there we go. We got it. So it's better to start off by thinking, like, this 2 either has to expand left, up, down, or right. And the up case, well, it's either see if we invert it too, because this 4 can go in down here and merge. There we go. Okay, 4s and a 3. Is there gonna be one with a 4 and 4 and it's just horse? Like, okay, we already have the 3 case, though. We've done it previously. Oh, there is not a 4 and 4. Oh, dude, there's a devil horn level. Look at all that on the right side of the screen. I want to see that the horns one. Wait a minute, 4s? Okay. I can... This feels like it could be T-shaped, right? Just like that. It's all... Everything could be a 4 in that one. Top bunk. Okay, is it that? No, the 2s need to be separate in some way. Which almost makes me think it's like this, but... that's not gonna work. Oh, maybe like this? There we go. Okay, what's this level? What? Foreshadow? Oh no. There's no way we're gonna be able to get this one without any indicators. Oh no. I am not gonna do that for now. I really don't know. There's these shapes though. Check marks going. Oh, dude. Dude. Okay, yeah, I guess we know the number rules, so the checker marks going away. It's not really a big deal, but like that is the possibility to get very confusing if they introduce new symbols and there's still no check marks. Okay, the 3s. You can't just do this. No, because the 3s connect too hard. So there we go. Look at that. The 4s are in a 4 size, 3s in a 3 size. Okay, that again, I'm really tempted to do this, even though it's not good. Because the 3s would be forced to be in the same area here. Like these are already making a region of 4. It's tempting for me to say that the 3s look like that. And the 4s, oh shoot. That was close, but not it. Well, it kind of looked close. No. It's not that the 3s are in like a line like this, right? Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. And the next, now the 3s and 4s are staggered. Let's imagine that these 3 were part of the same area like that. Would that work? Oh, there we go. Very nice. Ripple out. 4s, like, is it just a repeating pattern? No, I'm missing something here. That almost works. We just don't use enough blank space, I guess. Like, it really does seem like we need one space to, like, be intentionally not part of the 4s so that it can space block. Like, when you do this, what do you assume this shape is? If you assume this is on, then it needs to somehow make a 4 area. Is it like this? See, now we got the empty cell that isn't part of a 4. We've completely failed to do that, actually. Or, you could do that. There we go. Very nice. We got the one tile that was on, but wasn't part of any 4s. Okay. Tempted to think that one of these might be, involved. I'm not sure it will be ever, but... Okay, no, there's no way. It should, like, be a restart icon, like, not really an X, but anyway. It's just this again. I tried this before, it didn't work, but maybe in this new paradigm it will. Nope. What if it's, like, T's everywhere? Okay. No, I don't think this is working. What about, like, here, and then a T here? There we go. Okay. Mind reader. So this one, we assumed that was on. I mean, or we could alternate. Yeah, just alternate. Okay. We got that, and then whoa, it's a new set. Whoa, wow. Okay. Dang, there's nope. There is a lot here, isn't it? Like new symbol types. That's what it seems anyway. And what is that? View gems. There's like gems hidden around. There's another horned level here. X challenge. Oh no. Oh no. This is the kind of thing that will make you worry that, like, I don't know. Oh, well, there goes that. Not really a challenge, huh? Okay. What about this? This is gonna be T's again. Okay, there's not gonna be... Something's gonna be missing with the middle 4, so this is not gonna work. Okay, no, not like this either. Why doesn't the T's work? Something will go wrong at the very end. I don't know if we can modify something to make it better. No, I think the middle 4 will be the main issue here. So... we can mess with it in a way. Like it's... I guess this is the thing that's funneling me into. Nope. Dang, like, This is the thing that I thought was forced, but it seems to cause a dead end anyway over here. To clarify, I mean forced because, like, other options seem even worse. Unless this 4 is just never part of a group like that whatsoever, which is also possible. This 4's trapped now. Okay, let's imagine instead here. Oh shoot, this is so close. Okay, maybe it took me 30 seconds to spot, but I got there. Okay. We really should try to get to new symbols now, though. Like, I'm not sure how we're gonna get there, to be honest. Like, there's... Like, are these gems? I checked the other 2 branches, and for now, they don't... Okay, just kidding. I went through that branch, and actually, the symbol introduced in there was quite hard to think about. It was a very modal symbol, as it had many modes that it could do. So we're gonna head to this branch instead now. I'll show the footage of this arrow thing later, though. Okay, geometry. Of course, we have simpler puzzles. 3. How does that 3 work? There we go. Okay, 4, 3, 3. We cannot merge them like this. So, but yet the 4 cannot be in the same region as the 3 because they're different numbers. This is close. You should just be able to do this. Oh, come on. That's... Oh, there we go. Okay, very nice. Ones. Okay, the 4 must go here. There we go. 2 and 3. A 4. The 4 needs to kind of like block up the 3 in a way. Or maybe do something similar as in that other puzzle. Meanwhile, we have the 3 here. There we go. 4, 3, and 4. We'll try to visualize this. So, doesn't seem good. Is this asymmetrical? Because this is the most tempting kind of thing, but the 4 is kind of alone here, which doesn't look good to me. And this just doesn't... I think it is asymmetrical. And wherever the 3 goes really dictates the 4's position. Like, in this case, we can never get the 4 to be correct if we choose this. Maybe it's like this. Oh, damn. Maybe like that? Nope. Provides the separation between the 4s. No, we don't have, like, number adding. I know this is, maybe a little late to say, but the 3 and 4 don't, like, add together here. For a combined total. Damn, things are so close, seemingly. Like, doesn't this feel like it implies there's no waste in space ever? Because this 4 is missing 1, and then this doesn't have any area in it. It doesn't have any number that it's contributing to. I just got a pang of deja vu. Wait, have I never tried this? Well, there's still... No, there's still wastage here. Oh my gosh, there it is. I don't know, I never tried that. Somehow. Okay, 5. 5 plus... This seems like we also need to use every space on the board because the numbers add to the total grid size. There we go. Okay, now we've unlocked open strategy. Drag and drop? Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, what an inversion. I can still move stuff too. Okay, wow. Freedom is... Jeez, yeah, that's how I describe it. Okay. Okay, 4, 2, and 1. I can still drag them around. This 4 seems close. Holy crap. How do I even think about this now? It could be anywhere. Like, I almost want it locked up like this, but no, it's not going to work this way. So the 4 is making up a lot of the total. Maybe an L shape. No. For some reason I'm not getting this one. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Next, 1, 3, and 4. The 4... I guess I'll start with, like, I don't know how to approach these, but I will try to approach with the highest number first, because it will contain the most space, and it's, like, irrelevant where that number is. I imagine the 1 empty space trick will be pretty relevant. There we go. Okay, now this 3 is, of course, a normal white number, so it can't be moved. Whatever we do here with our 3, we'd like for the ability to place 3 1s. There we go. Now the 1 is locked in position, so we can assume that, and then this 5 is correct. Okay, no, we do something like this. Maybe we disconnect that. There we go. Okay, but there's a different color number. Oh my gosh. We want to check that first, but it's locked behind a bunch of hard puzzles. I can pick up this gem too. Let's just see a bit on the main path. I assume it's the main path anyway. Okay, the 6 and the 4 are locked. And in fact, the 6 needs to go here. Because, you know, it can't share space with the 4. Wow. There we go. Okay, got lucky a bit there. Predisposition. 3s can be in the same area like that, but that kind of limits the position of the other yellow 3. There we go. 1s that can be anywhere. Okay, so let's just focus solely on the 3s for now. If I have this configuration, there's only 1 spot for a 1. No, there isn't. Wait. Oh no, that's I messed up the 3s. Haha, haha. Okay. No. We do this. There we go. Okay, 1s are now locked into the corners. But we can't make very many assumptions. This is an assumption for sure, which the 4 might be able to go into. And then the rest of the area... Like, are the ones opposite from what I would expect? And then I could move the 5. There we go. Nice use of the empty space again. That isn't in any number. 1s again. Assume that. This 4. 1. I mean, it could be the same. Then I could do that, except now there's no place for the spare 1 right now. So do I invert one of them? It's like before. I always love when level names are called assumptions. You know some wacky stuff's gonna happen when that happens. That could potentially break your mind. I don't know. Like, this could... Imagine this connecting, like, this way. But that's very unlikely. Like, the stuff here needs to be both on or both off. Okay, that's a good place for a 4. Not so much for a 3, though. Does the 1 go here? Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Very nice. The 4 goes there. The 3 goes in the center. Wonder. If the 3s can go like that, but then do the 2s have anywhere to fit? And of course, we could make one of the 3s go like that and the other like this. This is still not good enough, and I have not found a place to put the 2s. There are certain places the 2s can't be, like in between here. I don't know if that means that, like, maybe something could go here. Oh, and also, like, the 2... Okay. Definitely need to pay attention to that. The 2s could occupy the same area, so we only need 2 dominoes of 2 here. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do with this 3. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I was just trying to get a good permutation for the 3s, and then fill in the 2s afterwards. Oh no! I was worried the arrow mechanic would come, because I can't do this without showing the arrow footage first. Let's see if there's anything else on this graph. This is just normal puzzles. Not that I mind, but you know, a little weird to have those. Okay. Alright, so the 1s need to share a place like that. 6 probably needs to join up with this, to even make any sense at all. And this 2 is ruined? No, it's like this. Okay, we once again have movable 5 and 4. We can do this and join them together. So this is a 5, but this ain't a 4. Nope. Okay, maybe the 3s don't join after all. So what would that look like? That doesn't look good. It doesn't. We have to split them off in awkward ways. We got a 4 there, but nothing good on this side. Okay, well, maybe one of them is light and this dark. That doesn't work. Okay, maybe that. There's a 5, but here's a 4. There we go. Now a 2 and a 6. 2 and 6. This felt like the one where both of them were the same color. Not the same color, but like here. No, I can't count. There we go. 3, 3, and the 2 and the 6 are fine. Okay. 3s probably share a space. There we go. That's the thing that I had previously done. Ah, freaking another arrow puzzle. I wonder what's around here. Putting 2 and 2 together. Literally. That level title might be a little too on the nose. And of course the 3 needs to go somewhere. Even the bottom row. Something like this. Oh, here we go. Okay, the only one. 4s. That's too much for that. That's not gonna work ever. This could lock up the 2's position. Okay, but now we don't have a place for the 3. That's good, I think. Nope. What if those don't match? This is not gonna work. Do these connect? Look, just do that. No! Oh my gosh, I'm so... This is getting ridiculous. Wait, the situation with the 2 4s down here seems like it's way better than anything I previously had. Something like this. Oh my gosh, there it is. Holy crap, this level took me a long time. That really does... I would believe that would be the only scenario where that worked. Oh, okay. Shh. Yeah, And that one and that one, both which require knowledge of arrows. There's even diagonal arrows, which I didn't even know. Okay, so we're gonna need to pause this to show the area branch. So, like, it's here, and then if you clicked in here... Although, like, let's check out the hard puzzles here. We have another X challenge. So, attempting to do this, but quickly there's a problem with the 2s, I guess. The 2 will need to be in a different, like, arrangement. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, this will work. Okay, perfect. Now 2s and 3s. Maybe, like, vertical. Not quite sure, but... There we go. And good job, me. So now there is this. Watcher clues. 0, 1. Okay, so it sees 2. 1. Okay, does that work the other way? Yes, it does. Watcher clues. This is like, Picross or Nonogram or whatever. Yeah, it's like 3, and then it sees 2. I don't know if they need to be, like, adjacent or what. Yeah, and that one only needs to see 1, so it's like that. So we don't need adjacency, it just sees 2. Now it's combined with normal numbers. This is already too much for the 2, so it needs to be something like this. Okay? 4s now, so they still probably cannot combine. Okay, something's wrong here. I thought they couldn't combine. Also, it's 2, which is interesting, because, like, that means that this doesn't work. So this actually cares about on versus off. If I go and invert all the tiles, then it works. Okay, 3. A 2 and a 3. So the 2 needs to be distinct from the 3. And the 3 probably needs to look like this, because these have to be blank for the 1 to work. And then a blank tile goes here and here. That was forced. Okay. Oh, geez, even more. And there's the... That looks like where the shapes might be introduced. This game's surprisingly big. And also check out this area. What? There's just a new mechanic now. Gate. I don't think we're gonna get any answers about what this is. I have my theory. Might be a little spoiler to say if it is actually correct, though. Okay, do you see it? I'm not going to say. We have an eyesight, that means that those definitely have to be on. And now we blockade. Okay. I'm gonna say the mechanic now. The mechanic is the plus and minus must be paired. Okay, got that out of the way. So the pair is probably alongside here, and then we need, like, this as well. So then maybe it goes around like that. Well, that's a little too much. There we go. Like, nice and backwards new combination. That's just a meme. That's just a meme on doing the same thing, but inverted. Nice meme. Okay, doubles. When it comes to doubles, I mean... could look like that. No. Does it? And then here? So I've got something wrong. This is wrong. Yeah, no. I think this is messed up already. Where do I start with this puzzle that can be definitely true? I guess, like, this... No, it can get one, but not both. I guess this needs to connect, maybe? Or maybe it doesn't. Ah, that's unintuitive looking, but it does work. Everything sees 2 here. Okay, it's a 5 size now, and this 5 can't extend very far unless unless the 5 is in dark area instead of being lit. That's already suspicious that it seems to work, but this 2 is actually screwed right now. Okay, let's assume that these are paired. That would mean that these are empty, and so the 2 looks like that for sure. Then... what do we do with the 5? That 5 is really close to retirement, but then this would be 4 only, but all the eyesight things are correct in this space right now. This idea isn't working either. Maybe like here. No. It's like we invert the situation, do we? Well, if we inverted the situation... Wait, is it going all the way around? Oh my gosh, that is like... It's a good formula for a puzzle that... Just like these don't pair up the way that is intuitively obvious. Okay, here we go. Have new symbols, so we're just going to continue on this path until we find like a new symbol. Okay, one condition, we have all 5s now. That's sure a lot of 5s. Oh, this will do it, there we go. Bridge, we have 6s. Is that the first time we've seen a 6? We can't lock this 3 well enough, though. Here? No, I got it. There we go. It's here. Okay. This leads to another... Oh my gosh. Do we know what these symbols do? They've brought back the red exclamation points for this level. Okay, let's assume that this 1 is off. That would mean that it needs to be in this locked area. So the arrow doesn't mean like it shares colors. What does it mean then? This 5 will need to be in this area. And this 3... what does this 3 look like? It doesn't look like... And why isn't the 5 on? Shouldn't the 5 be working right now? Oh, that's really weird that the 5 isn't counted as working. I assume the arrow is the reason why, because it's been very consistent before this point. Is it like some sort of wrap? No. And also, like, when I do this, the 5 doesn't turn to red. And this works for the 6. Why? Dude, how is that 6 counting as on when it only has area 4 in it? Like, it's pointing to a 2, I guess. Yeah, I've played around with this a bunch, but what, like... God, I was just about to say I don't understand the rule, and that I'm giving up on the puzzle. I'm still not going to proceed on this path, because it's all going to be hard levels, with an arrow mechanic that I don't know, so... Oh, well, here's the arrow mechanic. Stop the flow. Oh, so it's against the flow. Okay, so it stops counting. The only thing is that it's against the arrow, though, so... So again, it stops counting. This is still weird to me. Probably the idea is that the 3 stops counting when it sees the arrow, but I don't fully get it. Now we have a down arrow, which I thought wouldn't do anything. Like, does the arrow direction matter at all, then? I mean, why would it be, like, multi-directional if it didn't matter? Yeah, because the 2 would see this and the arrow. So, like, the 2's arrow is like this, it stops at the arrow, and the 3 is like this, where it stops the arrow. It just doesn't make sense why it's directional. Anyway, let's continue up. One-way travel. So... Probably they share an area? Okay. So the 4. The arrow direction matters because it will allow area counting if it is coming in the same direction as the arrow. So, okay. These levels kind of seem to solve themselves a little bit. 1... Okay. That 3 probably stays. Yep, okay. So there's that. Does that mean I have a better idea on whatever this might be now? Assuming that the 1 is like this. 6. So this will be a blockade no matter what, I think. Like this... Nope. It look like... No, the arrow will be blocking the 6 like this. Because it's like... And everything will be blocked because there's no way to get from the top into this direction. What happens if I do this? The 5 is liking it, but... So if the 5 likes that, then we can do this with the 6. Oh, that's really close. But the 2... The 2 is seeing, I think, too much. The 2 is seeing 3 when I do this. It's seeing all 3 of these cells, so I must need a different option. Probably why it was preferred to, like, do the 2 first or something. And then is there a way to merge these? Feels like these are getting blocked by the arrow, aren't they? I don't know if, like, this... Like, if it's like this, does the top 6 at least see 6? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, if I do this with the 2, it doesn't count as correct. Which is actually weird in its own way, that it works there, but not here and here. It feels like no matter what, it actually fails with the 2. So maybe I don't understand the full rule yet. Okay, sorry about that, but I will be checking these levels then. Option 1. Okay, so try this. That does not work. The 3 is not blocked, or so it counts like that. So maybe the 4 will be still screwed. How about... No. This 3 definitely goes in here. Nope. Huh. Okay, and then option 2. This 3 actually has to go here, which means that... Okay. Like, when I saw option, I thought maybe they were, like, different behaviors of how this worked, and it didn't say my solution. Okay, next on the map is option 3. This feels like a trip for that, but... That means the 3 and the 4 could look like that. There we go. Okay. Crossing colors. Okay, that's forced. What? Oh, this mechanic just got more confusing. So the 4 has a special... No, not the 4. I mean, the arrow has a special ability. If it goes to a different color, it's like works? Or it switches to the other color? Okay, so... Okay. Huh. And this was always how the arrow behaved. Huh. And this doesn't work because it no longer... Like, it goes down, goes into here, but then doesn't connect to these anymore, so I need to do that. Okay. This is not good, I think. This is called crossing colors for a reason. There, okay. Wow. Feels like then I should, like, do more of these before doing any of the challenges. This is not gonna work. We're switching colors? Okay, there we go. And the other one... Before, does it go here? It could cross. Yeah, it could. There we go. Okay, and the full picture. Yes. And this level condenses everything that I've done into one level. Okay. So you see all of these go into the arrow. So I was mistaken about like for example, this arrow works the same way on the left, up, and bottom ways to enter the arrow. But then it goes there, flipping into the other color and counting up the area. So the 4 is here, the 5 going down here, and same with the 4. It goes into the arrow, but doesn't go into any of the other white areas. Okay. Redirect the flow. Okay. 2. This is... No, it's like this. There we go. Now we have a 4, but that's the same thing. 6. I don't think this is gonna work. Like, we're probably gonna do another color change, but the 6 needs to see one more than the 5. So are they different colors then? This fails on both counts. Yep. Maybe it's like this. There we go. So the 6 sees 2 extra, the 5 sees 1 extra before seeing the arrow, and then it all combines into seeing the 2 as well. This 5 has 2 opportunities to see this cell, but it's definitely connected to there. I wonder how this works out. Probably the 3 and the 2 need their own areas as well. So the color changing behavior was why I was confused. Like, for example, this doesn't work because of the color changing behavior. Like, the 3 is basically bleeding into this area. If I do this, then notice the 5, it goes into 2 spaces, and then it adds to the 3. So the 5 is correct, and then I just need to do that. There we go. Okay. Zooming is a little slow. Also got a nice branching structure. Getting familiar now. 4 is not correct here. So, is anything even taking the arrow? Like the 5 and the 4 must share some area at some time, because they add to 9, but there's only 8 cells, so they must combine together in some way. If this 4 really is an odd spot, maybe like both of them funnel into something like this? Yes! Okay, 5 gets 4 plus the 1 here, the 4 gets 3 plus the 1 there. Okay, 6 now. And they're looking at each other, which is something I'm not completely familiar with. Like, this doesn't work. Looking at 2 arrows facing each other is still a little weird to me. Like, does it just stop in the path? I guess it does, because, like, the arrow goes here and then stops. But it does count. Like, this 3 really does count this and this cell. So then, I guess the 6 actually is that one little bit more. Maybe it's just, like, not even... You know, how about this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. 6... I do wonder if there's any special behavior if the arrow tries to go off the board. Because now we have, like, this kind of irregularly shaped grid. Okay. Midway. 5. This 2 needs to be correctly trapped. And this doesn't feel like a good way to do it. So is it like that? And the 5 maybe goes in here. This 3. Maybe this would make more sense, but... Actually kind of annoying this arrow is here, because it will... No, actually this 5 is not successfully switching colors, huh? This is very strange. I thought if I did this with the 2, then there's no way it works because this 2 sees way too much already. It sees 3 cells, and it cannot be made to see 2 cells. So this is the only way I think the 2 can work. Let's invert that for simplicity here. So did I mess something up with the 3? Maybe it's like this for a 3. There we go. All right, next up, the trap. Okay, it's not gonna be the same, is it? I imagine that might be the joke, but it isn't the same. Let's try a tactic where, like, the 6 sees one more than the 5, but they both go into this area. And then we can, like, try to trap it. Okay, this would need 1 more for it to work. Oh! That's promising looking. There we go. Okay. So just that one idea of making the 6 and 5 funnel into the same 3 area worked very well there. No indicators, of course. Wait, is it not the same puzzle? It is not the same. We have arrows in different spots. So... Oh, well, there you go. It was like, yeah, it's just intuitive to make the 3s, like, split like this, and then the rest solves itself. To the test. Okay, no indicators yet again. Okay, so let's think about this. The 7 and the 6... Probably, like, we have way too many high numbers, so I would expect that we do the kind of thing where the 7 sees 1 more, not 1 more, 2 more than the 5, but this does limit the 6's location. Is it just me or this? No, it does not work. We have no indicators. So here, 5 sees 2, and it would like to see +3 from here. And this doesn't make sense either. So, does this make sense? Because the 4 is going into the arrow, and then that's 4, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Everything is working out. Like, the 5 sees 2 plus the 3, the 7 sees 4 up here plus the 3, and the 4 kind of just loops around in the square. Okay, so I picked that path, supposedly. Do I do the side stuff? I guess I'll try this. Obstacles, okay. This is, okay, 4s and 4s. Clearly one of them needs to, like, get in the way. And then, but this is still way more than 4, so is it a color change? No, color change is not good at all. So I swear it has to be a blockade, right? Okay, so it's just, like, it basically has no effect here, but by blockade I mean nothing would ever actually go through the arrow or use it for its actual purpose, okay. This looks like a similar situation where we're trying to ignore the effects of the arrow, if possible. This is not going to work. This is not ignoring the effect of the arrow properly. Oh, this all squares arrangement. Ah, yes. That one ignores the arrows. Alright, is this T-shaped now? It is seemingly not. This is not also... Okay, is it... I need to find some sort of arrangement where the arrows have no effect, basically. There we go. Okay. We're not making L's, are we? We also have enough that, like, we can completely enclose an area like this, which is something, it's something I expect to happen, although it doesn't look like it's happening at this moment. This blockade is probably the most confusing bit, because... I mean, let's do something like this, maybe. Like, in this scenario, I think that this is counting as 4 for each of them, so this is a little bit like we saved one area. I don't know if that's good, but that's just something to note, that this will, like, go in here, hit this arrow, and then stop, so these effectively count as 4 each. Doesn't this, like, count as 4? The entire group here counts as 4, right? Because this would go into the arrow, just bounce back and forth, and never leave this section. Same for the right side. It would never leave this section. So, that means there's something here that we can do. These 4 isn't close enough, though. And that works this way, too, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, this feels so close to me. Something like this. Yes! Yes! Okay. The key thing about that level was these being in the same region, because these 2 arrows, due to the way the arrows redirect and effectively block paths, they never count as connecting between those 2. So there we go. And we got 5s. I'm surprised, like, they never did the thing with the 4s that I expected, which was, to have one area entirely filled with arrows. Okay, how normal is this? Is this normal? I expect one area is, like, harmless in a way. Okay. This is, like, this arrow must be in the same area, like, assuming a sort of normal level, this arrow goes in the same place as this, which also means this is in the same place. The down arrow means this is forced. So there we go. So that was a pretty normal level where the arrows just never needed to function like normal. 6s, that does not work because this arrow is looking this way. Wait, why does this not work? 6, 6, 6. It's because the connection between this is strained. Like, this 6 can... Wait. Why doesn't that work? Oh, these are blockading, I see. Like, this 6 at the bottom will just get blocked by this arrow. That is a problem. Is it like that? This looks kind of good in like how this limits the 6s here. But then I just don't know what to do, like, over here. Oh. Okay, got kind of lucky with that one. It's just, like, so many kinds of, like, ways that areas can combine and merge with the arrow. It's honestly way too modal for a second mechanic. But yeah, you can see that this 3 area is going inside this other 3 area, so this is functioning as its own, like, bit of 6. Okay, I got that. Okay, Okay, we might have done enough normal arrow puzzles for now. I'm going to do some of these moving puzzles now. So these might be pretty different. In fact, this one almost seems impossible without an arrow being used for something special, it seems. Because, like, what else do you do with this? Like, we could have this and block the way just like that. So the 2 is only seeing the arrow and immediately getting blocked by it without going into the other white area. 3s look like they could match. 4. And I can't do anything about it? This does not work, because the 4s see a little too much right now. Okay, here we go. This is very good. Now it's a down arrow. So, are we still trying to merge the things like this? Like, I guess, like, a blocker here is very oh, there we go. Okay, it's just, a blocking down here is just too good. It looks way too good because it allows you to merge the whites into one area like this, due to the arrow blocking, connecting between both of them. Alright, now what? Is it like, that doesn't look right, but I don't know. Oh. Okay, this is supposed to be like a minute of thinking, like just sitting there, and I didn't realize until like this picture came to me in my head. Okay, we should pick up some what is this? Pega. This seems forced, unless arrows come in to mess with it. Okay, there we go. That just intuitively felt like it made sense, because the arrows are serve the purpose of just blocking each 4 from seeing too much. Anyway, there are, like, gems on the overworld that I'm gonna pick up. Okay, where next? Let's continue on this path, because we already did a puzzle in it. Okay, now this is a 3. You think 4 is adding to 3? It's not gonna happen, because this already is 2 area, so it can't add to a 3 area. That would overload. That'd be 5. I also believe the 2 is never receiving an arrow due to that. It can receive a blocking arrow, but that's all. Like something like this. It's weird, like, doesn't this mean the 3? Like, what does the 3 look like? It almost needs to be forced or something, or something like that, where the 3 is blockaded. Oh, this actually looks really good for this situation, but it seems like all these numbers are working well, but not the 4. I'm trying this idea where the arrows go back and forth between each other. And there's actually only one place this could be, which is next to 3. It would be overloading the 2 if I put it next to there. And this idea seems incredibly, like, good. I mean, the 4 sees this, the 3 sees here. Only thing is the 2 isn't right. 4 could just go here. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this mechanic, and am I expected to know about it yet? That's not it? Nope. I wasn't sharing the same thing. This is just sitting here in the, supposedly the arrow, well, not really arrow, I guess it's more like a yellow number section. No. I was like, even like conglomerates, I mean, the chairs are the same, like, organization of shapes, but nope. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that or something. I don't know. Unlike the plus and minus, I have no idea what that is. I mean, try some other random plus. Like, look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all movable. Very nice. So I guess let's start with a 5, and then 4. Okay. No space for 3 under this paradigm. Make this the 4, but no. So I could limit it like this, then here, then we have a 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. There we go. Oh my gosh. But hey, this is technically, this is not like impossible. The 3s definitely are forced to match like that. And there's a single plus, but 3 minuses. That is some serious trolling going on. Like, it's a very effective use of the technology here. Also, this is 0. So I'm like assuming that there's like 2 ways to, like, there's like 3 distinct ways that must, for a plus to basically duplicate itself and match it to all of these negatives. And one of which is going through the arrow. This is so strange to me. Like, the arrows need to be spent really hard. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about the idea. Like, no, because it's an auto checker, and if this was correct, then it would have been said it was correct already. This level seems impossible to me at this moment, and I don't know if there's any weird interaction with the eyes and the, like, the arrows that I'm not familiar with. Like, does this count as 3? I don't know. Like, obviously this is a special interaction level based on there being 1 plus and 3 minuses, but so far, that means I can't do that level. Or at least I don't feel like I can anyway. Okay, let's check out these, what, like pink numbers, I guess. You are inadequate, right? We've seen this. Oh, this level is going to suck. Just look at how many possibilities there are for the arrows. At least the 5 can't be in the same region as the 3s, though. And they could start looping, but that wouldn't be good, because it would trap the 5 too hard. In fact, the 5 really does look annoyingly trapped. If I just sat here and did nothing, the 5 would have the arrows locking it inside the section already. This 3 is also not proper. If I did this, then there's like a 4 here. Because the 4 goes into here and then loops between these arrows, and the total is 4. Can I save space up here or something? Like, if it loops here, the 5s is, like, correct, and so is the 3. Should be able to replicate with that as well. There you go. There's 2 branches on this path. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do here? I mean, I guess, like, a bunch of them must share their area. The 8 is probably very high up and is, like, constantly merging area with lowers. I wonder if that is an elegant solution. Like, is it like... Well, every slot's either a number or a down arrows. 8 adds to 1 doesn't really make much sense there. There's an entire line of down arrows. Okay, I know it looks like an overcomplication right now. What if, like, I did this sort of thing? Actually, more like this, and then down arrows on those. That makes some sense here. The 1 is weird as well. Like, where does that go? Is it, like, staggered? Like, And this would be 7, supposedly. Isn't how this 8 is gonna go into here and then hit a down arrow? Feels like this 1 shouldn't be here. It should be, like, 4, because it adds to the 2. And I really like this setup on the left. The 8 is, like, taking up everything in here. The 7 sees everything the 8 sees except for 1 tile, which is the 8 itself. And they all, like, merge together into this 2. I don't know where this 1 is gonna fit. Probably up there, and then the rest of the numbers. Switching around all these numbers would help. Like, this 3 could connect like this. Maybe the 6 could go and see more now. Maybe the 1 goes down here. The situation with the 6 and the 5 is that the 6 sees 1 more than the 5 this way. This is failing because this is no way to see any of the bottom. Oh, well, there we go. Alright. Shoot. We can even try to go for these. Another full gold with diagonal arrows, which we have not yet seen diagonal arrows. I hope their behavior would be intuitive and similar to before. The only weird thing is that this diagonal doesn't seem like it would blockade anything. Unless it was going by, like, these 2 directions are fine, but these are not. I do not think I'm going to do this puzzle because why do a hard puzzle with rules we don't even know yet? It just seems like a walking disaster. So, the deep end. The order you tap matters here? Oh my gosh. I just undid and stuff is mattering. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. It's like, oh, it's not fine. What? Is it, like, correct if it was correct last turn or something? Doesn't seem to do anything if it's not involved. So for the previous level, it didn't matter at all which one you picked. Like, as long as it seemed to be correct before, it will be correct next turn. But I don't know if we can't really do the equivalent of an idle move, it seems. And then this is nothing. So we need to mess with 4, and then do a move that messes with 3. Because, like, 4 was correct, and as long as we don't screw with 4 now, this will work. Because 4 remembered that it was 4 length correctly when it was last modified. And this 3 is correct right now. So if I click this, it doesn't mess with the 4, and yet toggles the 3. Okay, 6, 2. Well, obviously, we already have a 6 right now. So what move, like, doesn't modify it enough? Like, here's a 2. But if I mess with that, then I'm gonna have to mess with the 6, and surely anything that messes with the 6 will mess with the 2. This puzzle's a serious piece of news. Like, it seems completely impossible that we can update the 6 and the 2 at the proper timings, so that, like you have to have the board empty, do something with the 6, then somehow do something with the 2, and then set its count to 2. It seems impossible. Honestly, I've been thinking, like, hard about, like, ways that the dev could do some interface screwing, like being able to toggle those eyesight symbols, or, like, being able to stack arrows and numbers on top of each other. And in this one, like, a very fitting one would be toggling 2 cells on and off at the same time by clicking the middle in between, right? Okay, I way overcomplicated this level. This took me extremely long, and I found some meta stuff. I'm gonna save that footage for later because, holy crap, they're gonna use that. I swear. Okay, so the trick is, you start with this click, because now that the 6 is correct, I'm now no longer messing with the 6's status whenever I, like, make a click that doesn't touch the 6, so I can make the 2 correct now. 3, and this one is a real 3 now. I can do that. Well, obviously, these can't really combine. The level will need to end with the 3s being real. So it's, I need to do something like this, right? Or maybe it's like this. Wait, okay, no. So if I do this, then click that, the 3 is correct, the 2 is correct, and the 3s are also correct here. So if I click this now, the 3s will remember that they were a 3 sides last turn, and there we go. Now a bunch of 3s. Probably one of them needs to, like, do that and be separated. There we go. 4s now. Okay, we can make those not touch. Okay, but if I do this and then immediately after, the move will get messed up. If I did in the middle, is that better? Trying to not get the problems to propagate. Doing this is actually extremely close. They're 4 on both of these turns, and then when you click out, they're no longer that. Oh, there we go. So I guess making this click only affected the top region, which was very good. Okay, now threes. The threes have to look like that. But we have to get the middle difference somehow. Or they could look like this. And this needs to be... Like, it needs to go from being correct to being incorrect. And I'm pretty sure we do that by messing with this. So, here, it is correctly 3. When you click here, it's correctly 3 again. Okay, like, it's a little confused because it went from 3 to remaining 3, but the whole point is that we're never going to mess with this 3 status again, because we just click here. Okay. Next, we have some Devil Horn stuff. Delay challenge, oh my gosh. So we should try to, like, insulate the stuff away, right? Like, if there's any pattern we should use, we should, like, set up a situation where they're correct. Like that, for example. That's pretty good, but it's easy to ruin it. Okay, that's like a... Okay, that is surprisingly good for... There we go! I admit that took me, like, 3 minutes, I guess, but mostly just lucked into it. Memory. Okay, so the ones have to look like that. But, oh, shoot, we don't even get... Oh, damn it. Why did you have to, like, remove the check marks from the pinks as well? Now, like, thinking about this is just gonna be way more spaghetti. Like, I know that these fours are correct right now, but we're going to fix those. Damn it. And the 2s at the bottom, how are they ever gonna be correct? Maybe we start with the 2s? Won't work anyway, because we didn't, like, lock off the top. Damn. So then these 2s would be correct right now. I don't know, this is really unstable right now. Okay, here's a try. So I have this set up here, where these 2s are currently correct. So if I do this move, I guess the left 2s are correct as well, but the most important thing is I'm trying to keep this alive. So I'm going to mark that as correct. Now I do this move, and because it was 4 last turn, this is also saved. Okay, now the remainders. Not sure what I can do here. That, like, currently the 4s and the 2s are probably alternating in the background right now. If I do that, then this will be correct, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I guess I'll mark it as being correct now, though, as long as I don't mess with it any further. And then what? I would want to mess with these down here? I really want a good final move. Like, if I click this, the 4 is currently correct, so if I click this, the right side 4 is also fine, as long as I don't touch it or mess with it again. But now it's like, what about these? Do I have to mess with the 1s in order to get these correct? Another reminder is that with the 2s, I'll have to make some kind of move like that, which is weird, in order to make the 2s correct, but then make them uncorrect next turn. Wait, if I do this, does this make sense? Because you would see that these 2s become incorrect, and the 4s are also incorrect. Now the only problem is the 1s are messed up. But in this situation, all the pink numbers are correct. It's just... And then, of course, messing with these numbers will screw up the entire situation down here. Maybe like this? Okay, I decided to, like, mess up this 4 because I don't see a path forward. So instead, I'll try to do things on the left side. So now this 4 is no longer correct. But I'm hoping, like, if I click here, then suddenly this is all correct because the 4 is correct, the 2 is correct. I do this and mess with both of them. This feels like a good setup because I can do, like here to mess with this 4. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! You see what I just did there at the end, right? I messed with this 4, and then I messed with this 4. Holy crap. Alright, next. Okay. Delay arrows. Oh, geez, arrows are back. Well, arrows and eyes, right? Do they have a certain direction that they see? Can't tell. But yeah, the arrows... Okay. Standard practice to have them, like, both look inside here, but it's clearly a lot to deal with if it's 1, so really it should be... Like, when I put down stuff, the 5 and the 4 are probably in black, not in white. Maybe the 4 is in white. Or maybe the arrows can just be there to, like, blockade. Nice to have the exclamation marks back. Okay, well, I did that, but the... Okay, I did this, but I also need to get the, like, eyes correct, which is currently not true. I don't seem to mess with anything right now. Moving the arrows also messes with the number. I think I want to do that trick where it's like, I set up it's a sequence, then click. So then now this 5 is locked into here and it won't get messed around for a long time. Unless I decide to put something nearby here, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh, but, no, like, you see, both these eyes see the square over there, so they must be on by the end. So this is actually not correct. Because if I had this on and also this on, that overloads this one, because we have 2 of them. So in fact, if I'm going to mess with the 5 at all, I should put it in black? This is really strange. So I was trying something here with, like, this would block the 4. This is the kind of situation we want. Of course, we can still move the arrows, but that modifies stuff. And there's also a level with the problem that I don't know if the arrows modify the eyes or not. So I'm going to leave this here. But, meta twist. This level is, yep, I believe I know what the meta twist is, because I tried it before while I was failing at, the 4th level. But let's try to, like, do this level. It will probably fail because the meta twist is involved. So you do that, and then there's one that doesn't work. And it's probably set up in a level where, like, you literally can't get it to work properly. This is almost like a lights out level in how it feels. Okay, so I'm going to show the footage where I was experimenting in the 4th level now. This is the previous level, but I just want to test if, like, if you click and it is the same area number, it does retain the check mark, so that's good to know. I'm not sure how it helps in this level, admittedly. Like, it's weird because that implies that if I did this and then restarted, the 6 should turn checked, at least in this case. Okay, I just had an idea. Like, I thought it didn't work at first because, you know, when you click reset, the 6 stays the same, and I thought it might check mark, but it doesn't. If you do this, and click X, the 2 remains a check mark, but we've done a move that we can't normally do with normal clicking. That feels incredibly relevant, doesn't it? Unfortunately, we can't reset the 6 in the same way, I think. I don't think there's an undo key, is there? But yeah, that's very suspicious, you gotta admit. Okay, we're back. And, so, you know, the idea is you get it correct and then restart. There we go. Okay, that feels like a good place to end it off. I mean, I don't know what to do with this, but we got, like, a lot of things shown. We've shown arrow numbers, 2 different colors of stuff, and tons of teasers for the rest of the game. So yeah, bye!